Hello and welcome to the Albert Lea Public Library's December Adult Take and Make Craft Kit tutorial. In your kit for December, you are going to get everything you need to make Danish woven hearts. So you will have an instruction sheet. You have a template that you're going to need to cut out to make the hearts, a glue stick, and then you have 2 pieces of white paper and 2 pieces of red paper. And then what you're going to need is a pencil and a pair of scissors. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is to cut out this template. And so you're going to cut it out in the shape that it is, and it doesn't have to be exact, but this will give you the shape for the heart. And then you need to cut out the 2 slits here. So the 2 solid lines you're going to need to cut out just until they appear. So once you have your template cut out like so, you're going to take your white paper, 1 piece of paper, and you should have enough paper to make a few of these. So you're going to fold it like so, and then you're going to take your template and put the dotted line on the fold of the paper. And so I recommend putting it as close to the top as you can so that you can make more than 1 heart. And so you're going to take your pencil and trace the template. So once you trace the outside of the template, you're going to need to draw a line where we cut the solid lines in the middle. So this is a little tricky. You might have to separate your pages a little bit, but you're going to need that line as well to cut out to create strips of paper. So once you have that drawn, you're going to go ahead and cut it out. And then you're going to repeat the same process with the piece of red paper. So you're going to fold the red paper in half. And you're going to take your template, trace it, and cut it out. All right, so you should have 2 cutouts, 1 in white and 1 in red. And remember, you do need to cut the middle sections out. So once you have these cut out and ready to go, you're going to start the process of weaving. It doesn't matter which one you start with, so I'm going to put the white one down, and I'm going to put the pencil side on the back side. And so you're going to take these 3 strips and weave them so that it looks like the picture on your instructions. So I'm going to take the one closest here, go over, under, and over. Then the next strip needs to go under, over, and under. And then the opposite, same as the first one for the last strip. And you might find if your cutting's not quite exact that you have this little gap at the end. You can leave it, or if you want to cut that off or make your strips bigger. Oh, and I missed an under there on the weaving. So we'll push those back together. All right. So you have your Danish heart. And the next step, you're going to take a piece of paper. It doesn't matter what color for this one. And you're just going to cut a strip of paper about 6 to 7 inches long. And you can just eyeball it. So you have a strip and you're going to fold it over and take the 2 ends and glue it to form a a loop for hanging. So I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to glue it on the inside of the heart and then the back side, just so that it's a little more stable and not as visible. And then we will glue it to the back side. So you have a hanging woven heart. Great. So I hope you enjoyed this craft from the Albert Lea Public Library. We have craft kits for next year as well, so we will be starting it up again. So keep your eye out on our website and on our Facebook page for when the January craft will be available. We've got a whole new set of crafts for you to experiment with and try out and do it.